Dutch Grand Prix brought a blow to Mercedes, a team used to fight for first positions and lately finding difficulties in staying competitive. Both team leader Toto Wolff and driver George Russell did not hide their frustration with the below-expected performance at Zandvoort. The weekend that promised a fierce battle turned into a real disappointment, leading Mercedes to reflect deeply on what went wrong. Right after the final flag, Wolff was straight to the point in his statements, highlighting the surprise with the setback that the team experienced. "It was a very bad and very surprising weekend," said Wolff in a tone of discontent. "Now it's very confusing to be in 7th and 8th today, after a race 3 weeks ago when we were 1st and 2nd. The words of the head of Mercedes indicate an urgent need for analysis of data collected during the GP to understand the flaws that led to poor performance. Our car wasn't good enough today," he confessed, making it clear that there is much to be fixed. George Russell, who started in 4th place and finished 7th, echoed his boss's sense of disappointment. The British driver, who hoped to fight for a podium, found himself struggling to keep pace throughout the race. "We did something wrong," admitted Russell, visibly dissatisfied with the W15's performance. "I started in 4th place, was just behind the top 3, we were ahead of Ferrari, but everything just disappeared." The lack of grip and the feeling of being on ice were descriptions that highlight the difficulty faced by the pilot in Zandvoort. Russell's surprise with the drop in performance on all tyre compounds used throughout the race was one of the most worrying points. "We were slow with all 3 tyres and we went backwards in the race," he revealed. "It felt like there was no grip, as if I was on ice. We definitely did something wrong somewhere." The combination of poor grip and lack of pace has made Mercedes, a team that has already dominated the Formula One scene, see themselves struggling to keep in the top 10. With Monza approaching, Mercedes is in an uncomfortable position and urgently needs answers to the questions raised at Zandvoort. The team, which is still seeking to regain the dominant form that led to multiple world titles, now faces the challenge of understanding and solving the problems that have arisen in the Netherlands. The question is whether Mercedes will be able to turn this frustration into motivation to return to the top, or if we will see the team continue its fight to remain relevant in the fight for the championship. And you? Do you believe that Mercedes will be able to find the necessary solutions to fight again for the first positions in Monza? How do you evaluate the team's performance so far in the season? Leave your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow more reviews and updates about the world of Formula One.